All right, lovely people. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Wait, I'm going to put a little toops of music here in the background, not too much, just a little bit. Welcome, guys. Y'all come. I have something exciting to show you all today. I have something really exciting that I wasn't planning on, but since it's here, we are going to which I don't know. Y'all tell me if y'all can see me. But we are going. Let me turn this. All right, guys, y'all gonna have to put up with me when I'm in my own space. Then we know what I'm doing. When I'm not in my own space, then because one of them I love the people because we are going to be doing stuff here today. And you know me, no matter what happens, I don't care what happens. Once the show is gonna go on, it's gonna go on regardless of the circumstance that exists at the moment. Alright? We say we're gonna do it, so we're gonna do it. So here we are, that's not so bad. Then I can always turn it, I can always turn it down so that you all can see what I'm doing. But anyway, we're going to continue. Welcome, everybody. Happy Saturday afternoon to you all. Thank you all so much for coming. Today we're going to be making some prickly pear juice. Now, some people know prickly pear, some people don't. But prickly pear, let me show you what they look like. I don't know this carefully because the prickly pear lives up to its name. It's very prickly. Now, this is from the cactus family. So, if you like things like the tuna, I'm not talking about the fish now, I'm talking about the cactus, tuna, aloe vera, dragon fruit. Yes, this is from the same family. It grows out in like hot, arid areas. You can find the cactus, down south. In Florida, you find a lot of it. And this fruit here that grows on the cactus is called prickly. It's very nutritious. But you know how nature has a very sick sense of humor sometimes? Mhm. Nature makes sure that it is prickly. So it will deter you. You will not want to go pick it because you don't want to get these little prickles in your fingers. I got a few in my fingers picking them just now. But if you can just bear with nature and take a few little pricks, you have here what is the powerhouse of nutrition. You want to talk about lowering your blood pressure. You want to talk about controlling your cholesterol. You want to talk about helping your body to use, helping your heart to survive strenuous exercises. You're talking about the prickly pear and the benefits of the prickly pear. All right, it's loaded with antioxidants. You cannot go wrong adding prickly pear to your smoothies, your salads, your stews, your drinks, whatever it is. You can always add the prickly pear. And a lot of people have prickly pear in their backyard. They just see it as an ornamental flower, ornamental plant, and they never seek to explore its benefits. But you all know me. If it's a plant, if it's a flower, if it's a tree, if it's something, I'm going to be all nosy into it to see what its benefits are. And so today, guess what? I went for a walk the day before yesterday. You know, I'm in a strange place, right? And I saw a whole prickly pear. It was just flooding off the sidewalk. It's just this huge colony of prickly pear cactus prickly pears on the ground everywhere. All the insects are eating it, and obviously nobody even pays attention to it. And so I was like, oh God, look at prickly pears. I've never seen a prickly pear trees like plants like that with so many prickly pears. So I was excited. So this morning I started. Uh-huh. At that time I picked only two, but it's clear that nobody's interested in prickly pears. And I got me. I got me a bag of prickly pear, and I was just being generous. I didn't want to take everything. But if I finish these, and by the time I leave here, I'm going to have to get me some more. Yeah. Well, how's everybody doing this morning? Happy Saturday morning to you all, and it's afternoon for you all. But the family's here, AG is here. How are you doing, love? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you all so much for coming in. Thank you all so much for coming into the live. All right. So I'm going to be showing you all how to make the juice with this prickly pear. Now the prickly pear has a lot of prickles on it. So when I was picking it, I didn't have any gloves. So I used a napkin. I folded a napkin several times and used it to hold on to it. That minimized the number of pickles I got in my hand. But I didn't miss it. I still had quite a few pickles. And so I came home with one bag full of prickly pears. I all know I'm excited. So let me turn this down. Let me turn this, angle this down like this, so that you all can see me working with the prickly pear. I think I don't have any tongs, right? Tongs, and I still have a prickle here in my hand that I need to get out. And you have to be very careful with prickly pear. Prickly pear is not something you can just pick and eat, because all these little prickles that's on it, you don't want those to catch into the roof of your mouth or your throat. So you have to be very, very careful. You have to be very, very careful when handling the prickly pear. Some people burn them, sort of turn the fire on and put them over the fire before they start handling them, so that the fire can singe off the little prickles off of it. But that's not what I do. Yeah, I still have a little bit of cactus. Yes, yes, AG. It is cactus. It is the same thing. It is the same thing. And you just have to be very careful with it. You got to be very careful not to get those prickles in your mouth. So what I do is I cut one end. And this one is the purple kind. They also have the one that looks kind of white, sort of the yellow variety. I love the purple variety. Just like dragon fruit. You know, when you buy dragon fruit, you can find the red variety or the yellow variety. Then I just cut it to the side like that. You see that? See how beautiful it looks inside? I know a lot of people can't be bothered with it because it's like, oh, it's too much trouble. I can't be bothered. Well, that's our nature. Usually when you cut it like this, you should be able to peel it off, but for whatever reason, this one is not coming off so easily. So I have to do a little bit of peeling. But always, guys, singeing it off is always a good way to get rid of the prickles. Because once you get rid of the prickles like that, you don't have to worry about them anymore. See, and even as I'm taking them out, there are. If you have a blender, you can always blend them. If not, you can always just rub them out in a strainer so that you get out the seeds because it has a lot of seeds. Yeah, it does have a lot of seeds. This one here was clean because I picked this one and washed it since Friday. But like these I just picked up. Black money, what's up? How are you doing, my love? I am here, my dear. I'm trying to make me some prickly pear drink. But you know how the prickly pear is. It's not easy to handle at all. And I guess that's how nature made it, so that it will give us problems, so we won't be bothered with it. And when we don't be bothered with it, then we will seek other ways to get the benefits that it has, but we will not get its benefits because we're going to avoid using it because we don't want to have to go pick it because nobody wants to be stuck by these pickles. Yeah. But the benefits of this prickly pear far outweighs the few little prickles that might stick you. No, it does not. No, it doesn't tickle you in the drink. It shouldn't. You gotta strain it well. I worry more about the seeds of these. I saw these seeds in it, and nobody wants to fill up their belly with those big seeds. And another thing too, I must tell you about the prickly pear. When you pick it, you make sure that it is ripe when you pick it because it is not one of those fruits that continue to ripe after you have picked it. It's one of those fruits where once it is detached from the tree, from the plant, it no longer continues to ripe. So however you pick it, that's how you're gonna have it. It's not going to continue to ripe. Not like a mango, you pick a big mango, you put it down and it continues to ripe. No, the prickly pear. The same way you pick it is the same way you're gonna have it. You just have to be careful. Few little prickles not won't hurt you, but you definitely do not want to get these prickles in your mouth because these get stuck in your throat to be like fish bone, or if it gets stuck in the soft tissue of your mouth, you're not gonna want that at all. Oh, you're enjoying your Saturday? Yes, my love. What else to do? What else to do but enjoy our Saturday? I'm here enjoying my prickly pear. I'll tell you guys, I was super excited. I was so excited when I saw the prickly pear. When I saw the prickly pear, I saw that it was right at the roadside. I never had to go knock on nobody's door to ask them for it. It was right there at the roadside. This variety doesn't open well. There's another variety when as soon as you put a slit in it, it opens. This one doesn't. I'm not sure what's up with this fellow here. Not sure, but we are working with it. So how's everybody Saturday going? Well, I wake up feeling all well rested and all. That little bit of liquor last night. Hey, that little bit of liquor last night really sent me to sleep. So I slept like a baby. Then I woke up, got myself together, and then went to go get me these prickly pears. I see how this one is peeling nicely. Yeah, this one is peeling really nicely. See there? Because this one is fully ripe. Yeah, this one is very ripe. Look at that. And for those of you who suffer with anemia or any other blood disorders, yeah, the prickly pear is good for you. You know, the things that are good for us, we like to shy away from them. And then when somebody else takes the same thing we have in our backyard that we are not using. Yeah, we're not using it because we can't be bothered. And then somebody else comes. Look how rich it is. Look how it colors my hand. Look at that. Giddy, what's up? How are you doing? Okay. Oh, okay. Lord of mercy. Start baking. Never start baking next week. Yeah, next week never start baking. Next week. But for right now, I'm not bake right now. Right now, me I bake with quick here. It's sometimes we just cannot be bothered with the things that are good for us. We say, oh, we can't be bothered, that's too much trouble. And while we are there saying it's too much trouble, somebody else is using the same thing to make something that we are going to buy. And it's not too much trouble to go buy it, but it's too much trouble to make it for yourself. Ain't that something? Our laziness go and get the better of us all the time. Look at that. Wow. I just wish I could. I'm gonna see if I snag. Oh, yesterday I had a blast. Yesterday I had a blast. I had a great time yesterday. Y'all know me. It don't take nothing much for me to get me excited or happy now. Nobody now to go out of them way to go spend no way for money or all them something to make me happy and appreciative. Uh-uh. Just the thought. The thought is enough for me. Trust me. I mean, I don't know which of you all have prickly pear in your yard, or you see it on the roadside, or somewhere, and you just walk on by it and say, "Oh, oh, what that? Nobody don't want that. Nobody don't want cactus to eat." Out in Arizona and these places where it is so hot, these things thrive in the desert. They thrive in the desert. And so when people are walking through the desert, like the immigrants coming through this desert, across stuff like this, it's a welcome relief because it's food, it's hydration. These things absorb the moisture of the night, taking it all in and keeping it all in. Yeah, food, what's up? What you doing? How are you doing, my Libra sister? Oh, you still celebrating the birthday? You know? I'm still celebrating the birthday, my sister. Now start celebrating next week. This is tomorrow, 21st. Next week, Friday, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So the 31st is going to be that Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, that Tuesday is going to be the 20. Okay. The 31st. I'm celebrating all the way to the 31st. All the way. Yep. Come on now, guys. How y'all doing? What everybody doing for today? I mean, wanna do something today? Nobody else not do nothing. Let me see. Watch God now. I ask about if this is beat. I to beat you want. Watch out now. I ask about if this is beat. Lord of mercy. No, sis, this is not beet. This is prickly pear. The lovely, delicious watermelon prickly pear. That's what this is. I'm gonna stage them as we can bother. Who want the beaten? Me or you? Look at how you want it, this strip, sis. Josie, what's up, my love? Good to see you, Josie. Josie Patagon. So you see this one here? This one here could have stay on the tree a little bit. Could have stay on the fruit, on the what do they call it? On the plants a little bit longer. No, so. Oh, sorry. Me never know since so it's a you want to see me a 5 minutes, sorry. Alright, sir. Alright. Anyway, Joseph, me not cook today. Me not cooking that on vacation. Me not cooking no tea. Yeah, me going on road to eat. Yeah, me just there and make some prickly pear juice. Because we was so lucky, I found a whole colony of prickly pears on the side of the road. I'm like, what? What? Prickly pear on the side of the road? And for them to eat the red one, oh my gosh. I prefer the red one to the yellow one, just like I prefer the red dragon fruit. I prefer the red dragon fruit to the other dragon fruit. the one that is kind of yellowish. Yes, I'm peeling these prickly pears to make some drink. Yeah, prickly pears are very, very nutritious. If you have high blood pressure, you have high cholesterol, if you are somebody who likes to work out, yeah, prickly pear will help you with all that stress on your heart. Yeah, help your heart to handle it. It's loaded with antioxidants. When I say loaded, I mean loaded with antioxidants. They haven't quite called it a superfood yet, but if you notice, the foods that we ignore are usually the superfoods. Foods like stuff like this prickly pear here, things like the seed of the avocado. Yeah, when you stuff like those, when you ignore them, you're doing so at your own detriment. So when you ignore this kind of food, say, no, too much macadamia on it, and you don't want the macadamia to juke you. Well, better if you take a few little juke from the maca than to end up with heart problem that this could have helped you prevent. Them have one next kind where I never saw me used to peel it. When you cut it on the side, you can just fold it out. But me I don't want to be kind here, so this one you're not doing that at all. You cut it down the side, but it's not coming out. But in any case, we are doing it. See there? And you have to make sure the little knobs come out. As in the little knobs, them, that's where the roots originate, and from where the roots originate, that's where the prickles originate. Yeah. See that? I mean, most of that's what we call this prickly pear. Either in a store, on a seat down neighbor, on a seat somewhere. Ignore it. And also, when you pick no need towards it, Jesus have mercy, do a cook chicken foot soup for me. What more could I ask for? What more could I ask for than some chicken foot soup? I thank you, Joe. I thank you. I thank you. But I drink it right now, Joseph. Right now, but I drink some. Me, I go into see what them have, what kind of food them serve, in a sleep town like this. I don't know what I mean. Yeah, this have some big jumbo seeds in a way get them a big old seed that big seeds. Hold on, that very soft. Let's see who else is in the chat. Welcome into the chat. Mr. AG, if me not done with you no other time, me done with you this time. Me done with you. Me not talk to you no more. Because what you just said it is definitely not true. Not true. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, guys, look at that. You see that? OMG! I can't deal with the energy. Not at all. But anyway, guys, we also came from apart from the prickly pear, there's a lot of other things going on. Expensive. What I mean by me want the man soup? Yes, him promised me the chicken food soup. Of course, yes, me want it. Me never make it past me, you mad? Last time I never make it past me at all. I would have come home for it and come right back. I would have come home for it and then come right back. There we go. I don't want to feel all of them today. I don't want to come back to it tomorrow. Detox forms. That's why you know so the things are good for you, not always be a trouble. Hey! Welcome guys, those of you who are just coming. I am here making some prickly pear juice. Those of you who don't know prickly pear is a type of cactus, the fruit that grows on a type of cactus. And this prickly pear here is, I mean, what you might want to call a superfood. This is something you want to incorporate in your diet. There are lots of cultures that already use prickly pear, especially places in hot climate like Mexico. Yeah, they have been using prickly pear in their cuisines for years. But I guess we are just catching on. Because I remember growing up in the country and seeing the little fruits, seeing the little fruits that they give, that the cactus bear, and we never eat them. Yeah, the prickly pear that grows on the plant that looks like the tuna, we never eat it. We never eat that thing. And it wasn't until I became an adult that I realized that the thing was edible. And all this time, we have them growing in the country, and we never eat them. Good stuff. That's healthy and good for us. And we don't eat it. So welcome into the live, guys. Let me gonna remember too much. Let me remember aging. I'm with you. I have to definitely remember. Because if me not remember, heaven help me soul. I have to be able to remember. Everything you do and everything you say. Oh my gosh. Guys, a whole heap of things going on in the world today. Yeah. We'll talk about some things that are happening in the world today as well. I saw yesterday where two of the hostages from the slaughter of Normandy, two of the hostages were released yesterday. We saw that, and also And also earlier this week, listen to me now, Sister Gay. Trust me, the roots and the herbs are the healing of the nation. We run go a doctor go get pill for this, pill for that, pill for this, pill for that. And the same thing we are run go a doctor, the same thing what them use make the pill what them do, we have to pay how much $1,000 for. We have the same plant in our backyard. And we refuse to use it because we have been conditioned into believing that the best medicine is the medicine that is made in the lab. Yeah? We have been conditioned to believe that. But no, we not do that. We not do that. We not do stuff. There's herbs in every single thing. And nowadays, with the advent of the internet, we don't have no reason to be, we don't have no reason why we are not paying better attention to our health. Because we don't have to go on a big library, go dig up and search. Every single person on the face of the earth right now almost have a cell phone in them hand. Everybody have a cell phone in their hand. Everybody is Google certified. So you can go on Google. You can go on Google and go look and see what is what and what is for. And a lot of things that are beneficial to us, they're right in our backyard. Right in our backyard. We have things like avocado. Avocado season just a come out right, just a go right now. How many of you know even greater one avocado seed, like for tea, to blood pressure, for reduce the proliferation of cancer cells. But when cancer couldn't run to the doctor, and the doctor was doing medication, $1,000. And what I do with the medication, the same thing in our backyard. Mm-hmm. I tell you again, I tell you, my love. I tell you. Listen, the herbs are the healing of the nation. Let nobody fool you. Don't run away from your herbs. There's a herb for everything. Herb for everything. And at the same time, you have to pay attention because there are some herbs with like the foxglove. The foxglove is a great herb. To slow down your heart rate and help your heart to pump harder. So it slows down the rate, but it gives your heart more power. The foxglove. It looks almost like a little trumpet. I Jamaica we call it trumpet. We call it trumpet flowers. Because the purple flowers on it shaped like a little trumpet. But that is good for you, but not to drink all the time or drink enough of because it slows down your heart and help your heart to pump harder. So imagine if you take too much of that and it slows down your heart. Keep slowing it down, keep slowing it down, keep slowing it down till the next thing you know you kill yourself and don't even know say you kill yourself. You understand? So even though herbs are the healing of the nation, you still gotta know which herb is good for what and how much to take. Never you take no kind of herb in a no whole heap of dose. You know, that's why my mother always have to drink the same kind of tea bush every single day. Mm-mm. You can't do that. Parents, yeah. Sometimes get in trouble. But I really want to kill them all today. You know, Josie said, why is she's not afraid of her? Exactly. Country girl, you call me Josie. Tisha, Tisha, what's up? Tisha, me and a little sister, what's up? What's going on with you, my dear? What are you doing? How are you doing? The red thing, I know that people do this, so it's not this one. I'm gonna use the napkin to wash it down because if the prickles get in the napkin, it's okay because I never pour the napkin. I would use a kitchen rag because but you know it never enough stick up in the kitchen rag. But I can't even see the chat what's going on. Watch your cat talking about her Spanish this morning. What's going on here, said Jesus? I bring out our Spanish. Como esta card. Ooh, boy. All right. All right. So a couple of things going on this week here. For those of you in America. So I saw this week where that guy from down there in Aruba, that guy by the name of Yoran Van I don't know if many of you remember that story, but I remember that story was on TV every single day, every single night when that little girl got when that little girl disappeared in Aruba in 2005. They went on a school trip. They went on a school trip to Aruba, graduation trip to Aruba. And the young lady Natalie met this boy the Yoran Van der Sloot and left the bar with him. And that was the last time anybody saw or heard of her. The months that followed them, they searched for her in every pit, on the beach, everywhere they searched for her. Never found her. They had arrested him way back and tried to charge him with the murder. But eventually they said they have enough evidence. So they let him go. They had also arrested a few brothers down there in Aruba. And they said they didn't have enough evidence to let them go. And years have gone on, years have gone on. Nobody ever heard what happened to Natalie. And that boy went on. He went to Peru. He took the life of another young woman. And he eventually was arrested down there. Then to show you how the boy was kindness. The boy, over the years, been tormenting the little mother, tormenting her for money to tell her what he did with Natalie's body. Can somebody be so evil? And the woman, she raised a lot of money after her daughter's disappearance. And the poor woman, in her grief, found herself giving money to this monster just so that he could tell her what he did with the young man's body. And he never told her. He took the money and laughed in her face. Money and laughed in her face. Never told her what he did. Never told her what he did with her daughter's body. Until now. And now they got him to tell, to admit that he is accused her. But he still never say where her body is. If that is not a monster, who know what is. And then coming to talk about, oh, he tell them because he has found Jesus Christ and he's not that person anymore. Simple as man, come back and Jesus Christ. Want to if you like it, then about you found Jesus Christ, you're not that same person anymore. Like seriously? 18 years it's been. And the people that never know what happened to their child. Never know what happened to their child. And I'm not going to talk about him for Jesus Christ. Listen, me and I read something. I read something behind. Let me see what I talks about me. Sometimes I only get the chance to listen. Come on, our people most time I watch. They- Tisha, that's easy. Tisha said what me I do. I am making a drink and I am using this. You know this, Tisha? Never seen this before? How come I never saw a Jamaican selling in the store near me? I don't know. I don't know. I remember seeing it. It was there. I didn't see it. I go make some when me reach back coming up. I have some. I have some of the buy a president and me come down there. Me buy some a president. I go make some drink to put it down, make it go on rest until Thanksgiving. You know what I mean, right? Make it go on rest. So Tisha, you know this? This is called prickly pear. It grows on the cactus. Very nutritious, very healthy, very nutritious, very delicious. But we don't eat it because we cannot be bothered with the prickles. So we just walk away from it and make the birds and the bees and the ants eat it. But it is very good for us, for your heart. It all help your stomach to make you feel too full. So if you're on a diet, if you're on a diet trying to control how much you eat, yeah, the prickly pear is very good for you. If you want to control how much you eat, you can eat the prickly pear. It will make you feel full. It will help to curb your appetite. So you don't eat too much, so you don't get too full, so you don't overeat and put on too much weight. See? Our card say, there's somebody chat my phone. Which one? And the prickly pears I was telling you before, you see this one? This one not so totally ripe, but we still have to just use it because prickly pear is not something you can put down and start putting it down to ripe. It will never ripe. Once you pick it, it's stop ripening. Yeah, the only thing gonna happen to it after that is that it's going to rot. Nothing else. That's the thing with prickly pear. You can't pick it, put it down. You can't pick it and put it down to finish ripening. So that's why you have to wait on it on the plant. Wait for it until it is totally ready. And then you pick it. And you try to first the bees them, because the bees them love it. And the ants them love it. Yeah. Just have to try to pick it before them. Oh, you don't know. Oh, Tisha says she don't know prickly pear. You never see the little fruit that grow up on the cactus. You never see the little fruit. That little something here that grow on the cactus. Yeah, that's what it is called. It's called prickly pear because it kind of have some maca on it. Some juki maca on it. Yeah. And that causes a lot of people not to be bothered with it. But when we tell us that it is nutritious, it is super nutritious. Super nutritious, but people just can't be bothered with it. Because they're like, oh Lord, we can't bother with all this sitting juki, all this maca what they on it. They just have to like wash them off or singe them off. Some people like to singe them off. Yeah. But I singe them off. And when you singe them off too, it add another level of flavor. You cannot make this taste roast, kind of roasted, and that's like an added flavor to it. Yeah. Sometimes you see it in like the Spanish stores. Sometimes you see it in the Spanish store. They sell it by the pound. But me not buy it in the Spanish store. But I have never seen it like growing wild. Like how me find it today. And it's very good. When you don't and them are gonna be red, but that's okay. And all of them will look vinegar. We rub them with little vinegar and I hope so the vinegar make them come off, make the redness come off. But that's alright. Me never have no gloves, so but me not gonna make because of that. Me not do what I have to do. I'm gonna peel my prickly pears, make me juice with them. Just sit down and drink it in Jesus' name. And hope some heart love me for it. Hey. Well, me not mind much work in a Tisha. Me not mind much work at all. All you have to do is go pick it, peel it, and make it. I want anybody too ripe. See them? But me as well me use it because it have a ripe on the counter. Watch me. Some people on the floor. Not really the constitution of rights. It does look like a lot of work, but as we said before, nature has a wicked sense of humor. It's like how nature know what's good for you. That's why she make it so juky. So only so that only who can be bothered with it, only who can be bothered will be bothered. The others who cannot be bothered will not get the benefit of it. Piece of macaroni feeling on my hands. Yeah, it is a lot of work. But I rather do some work for my heart, work for my heart so that my heart will work for me. Oh, that's all. Yeah. Yeah. That for work for my heart, so my heart can work too, right? Let me see what else you know go on with this song. I'm a mess. Watch me making a mess. With the red hand, touching people and churches. People don't place now. With all of this. No man, the whole heap of work, yeah, Tisha. You have to do a heap of work enough times. Alright, do that. Now we just need one piece of this is one of them. I have one spoon thing, but we're not going to do it. Don't know what I did with it. So therefore, I'm going to use this. All right, I'm back here talking with you all, guys. For those of you who are just coming, welcome into the live. I am making some prickly pear juice. Look at all that goodness that's coming out of it. Look at all that. Look there. See that? That's what I'm talking about. All that goodness. All of that red juice there, that is all good for you. All right, so let me come back now, come talk to you because I want to see what me I do right there. So let me turn this up so we can see when so we can talk. Okay, oh, this one now go up. Okay, see there. All right, see me then. Yeah, so I was talking about all that happened this week. Yeah, we saw where that young fellow there that I was talking about earlier, that Vanda suit guy from down there in Aruba. Oh, he finally confessed that he was responsible for the murder of Natalie Holloway. 18 years later, he confesses to being responsible for her murder. But what I am wondering is, in the initial stages, it was said that he was responsible, and when they had um, arrested the two brothers had said that they had taken Natalie onto the beach. And the way how he described violently bludgeoning her, I'm saying, and there was no evidence of blood or anything on the beach. Nothing at all. Or was there a cover up? Because I know they said that one of his parents was some kind of influential person in the town at the time. So I don't know if that played a part in them not doing a thorough investigation of him. It makes me wonder. It's in hush. This for them blind. So now I'll put up with this. For other people. That's what if we don't write down before it's the end. Yeah, so I just gotta say I don't know how thorough of an investigation the police did, but this man finally admits say him bludgeon the girl with a stone because him did a kiss her and she refused to go any further with his romantic advances. So he bludgeoned her and said, "You gotta be just pure evil." That okay, teacher. Have a good day, my love. Talk later. Have a great day, my dear sister. Yeah, only you can you gotta be just pure evil for you to do that. Somebody you didn't even know. Somebody you did not even know because they are just met. They had just met, and that's what he told to do to her. How much more wicked can you be? How much more wicked can you be? You're just an evil person. So now, after they got him to come to America to confess that he was responsible for Natalie's death, now I don't know if they're gonna make him serve time in America for it. I don't know, because since the crime didn't occur in America, but it was to an American citizen, I'm not sure how that part is gonna work. But according to one report, he's going back to Peru to go serve out his 28-year sentence for the murder of that girl, Stephanie, that he had took her life down there in a hotel in, I forgot which year it was, but some time ago. And he has been serving time for that murder. So clearly, it was not just a one-time thing. It was not just, say, a spur of the moment thing. The boy has had killing in his heart and his mind for a long time. And I wouldn't be surprised if he was responsible for some other deaths. I wouldn't be surprised. But he is one evil fellow, I tell you. One evil fellow. One evil man. So that's what's been happening in the news. I posted a few news articles on my TikTok feed because I've come across some very crazy things. I saw one lady down here in Florida. She has a pair of twins. They are 5 years old. She took their lives and then she went and jumped off a bridge and took her own. That right there is very sad. You know that mental health. There are lots of people who are suffering from mental health issues that they do not talk about, that they are afraid to talk about. They are afraid of the stigma that is attached. They are afraid of being ridiculed. They are afraid because people will treat them differently. So they are afraid. And that is so sad. This young lady, her mother said that she has had mental health issues all her life, but they have never seen her do anything this extreme. Well, this is the most extreme you can get, to take your life and take the life of your precious babies. How sad is that? All right. Let's get much. Hold on there now, guys. Now I have not maybe just about 2 cups of juice. I'm not going to juice all of it right now. I'm going to juice it in a little bit. But for the purposes of the life, yeah. For the purposes of the life, I'm not going to juice all of it right now. I'm going to. You know what it's called now? That's why I'm sorry. I agree. Because yeah, you have to go deep to find it. You have to go deep to find it. You can't just- So now I have one line. You squeeze some lime in it. Some people drink it just like that. Some people put lime in it. Whatever you want to put in yours, it's up to you. Not my, I can't tell you what to put in yours. Hold on there 1 second. Don't move. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right, here I am, guys. Let's come back. All right, I am back. So I'm gonna search for the file. Me feeling me we are, and you know how that is. When you're feeling your way around in somebody else's space, it can be hard to get around, but I am trying. I am trying. Put the sugar in there. Okay, guys. See, there is my. Look at that, look nice. There is my prickly pear juice. So if you have prickly pear in your yard, you have prickly pear beside your house in your yard, wherever you have it, make your drink out of it. And I tell yourself, you can't be bothered with the prickly pear too much matter the planet of a drink all of this foolishness. Take your time and make it. It is really good with the lime. Squeeze some lime in there. You can add sugar if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to add the sugar to it. You can just drink it just like that. And the good thing with the prickly pear is because it is from the cactus family, it has a lot of moisture in it. It has a lot of water. You notice I didn't add any water to it. I just squeeze them. Just squeeze them and get out the juice. Wow. I didn't even put ice in it. It's already cool. You don't need no ice. and it is really good. So, guys, if your heart is bothering you, or before your heart starts bothering you, get you some prickly pear, make you some juice. Your heart will love you for it. Okay? God, what time of day is it now? 3 o'clock? Oh, 3 o'clock, right? Almost. But that is the prickly pear life, guys. Me coming. What is it? Sure. Anywho, gentle people. So that's where we're going to end the prickly pear life for right now. This juice live. We are going to come back later on. Later on, I will come back. We have some other things we gotta talk about. And we gotta finish. We gotta read that book. I said I wanted to finish reading that book in the next few days because I have several other books that still be before the year is out. So we're going to read that. We're gonna finish. We're going to continue reading that book. There are a few more chapters to go. And I don't know about you all, but I have been reading a little bit ahead because I am extremely excited about the prospect of Julie and Mike falling in love. I received a couple names about Richard, and Richard seems like a very shady character. So I'm not too sure about him. But we're gonna have to read the book to find out whether or not Julie and Mike are going to hit it off, whether or not Richard is hiding in the bushes as Julie and Mike sit on the porch and eat pizza and drink and chat. We don't know because Mike is so shady, he's jealous, he's controlling. Not Mike, Richard. He seems jealous and controlling. We don't know, but we don't see. But we gotta read the book to find out. All right. Jesus, Anna, what's up? How are you doing, my love? Anna's happy birthday. Thank you, my darling. Thank you so much, my dear. I'm still kind of celebrating. Mhm. Still celebrating. Yeah, we really don't stop celebrating. Not even when we let the movie. Come, we're not gonna stop. Mhm. So, guys, that's where we're going to end this evening. So right now, yeah, and my presence is being demanded. So, so I'm going to be popping it off, and I will come back and see what it is. So y'all go hurry up, do whatever you gotta do. Of course, me still celebrating. I stop celebrating. Every day that I am vertical is a day to celebrate. Trust me, I gotta celebrate every single day because I'm grateful to be alive. Hmm. And that's the deal. All right, guys. So thanks to you all for coming into the live. Anna, Card, Tisha, Joseph, Albert, look at that, and everybody else who came into the live. I sincerely appreciate you all. My dear sister Gay, I hope you feel better, sister Arelise. I hope you feel better, sister Black Girl Georgia. I hope you feel better as well. I like to continue to pray for you all. Brother David, I hope you feel better as well. We're continuing to pray for you all. So that's where we're going to end the live for now, my friends. Until next time. This is Trip from Essence, where your journey matters. See you all later, guys. You can't allow me. Can't allow me, please.